Hi everyone, my name is Linda Gana. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. I am a master certified wedding planner and a certified florist. Linda Perfection Creation is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, month of coordination. Most people know it as day of coordination. We do partial, we do custom events. So I can tailor my packages to fit your needs because not every two couple are alike. Some people want certain things that may not fit in the standard package. Um, so I have a package that I can custom fit your wedding needs, your wedding style. I also do home staging and decor, interior decor. What that is that if you're planning your, let's say you bought a home and you want to change the look of your home, or maybe you're selling your home, you want to stage it to attract buyers so they can kind of see your layouts. Because, with him, or we see things with our eyes first before we taste and before we get the feel. Like, for example, when you go to a restaurant and you look at the menu, when things look appetizing, it just make it feel good to you. Like, oh, that looks nice. So appearance means a lot. Um, as I stated, we do weddings in and out of the Philadelphia area. And as I continue to do these videos today, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. The past few days I've been talking about, you know, how to properly plan your wedding. I'm gonna take it back to the beginning, after you get engaged. Before you start your wedding journey, and some of the things to think about, and I might gonna add a little bit of life lessons in there as well, just to give people a little bit, because once you start planning your wedding, those a lot of things come up. It can be a moment of happy, it can be sad, it can be triumphs, it can be a lot of things. And sometimes as females, we sometimes tend to forget our partners. And so today I'm gonna focus on you ladies a little bit. Just to, because it can get overwhelming, it can get stressful. The wedding planning industry, to be a wedding planner, is rated by Forbes one of the top five stressful business in the country. So not only as alone that is stressful for the bride, stressful for the planners, it's just a stressful thing in general because change is always stressful. You know, you even when you know things is good for you, you still get scared, you still have doubts, you still get nervous, you got butterflies that everybody says. So these things happen. So from the beginning stage, if you lay your groundwork, because with anything you do, if you properly plan and set the stage, I'm not saying it's always going to be great, but it makes it a little easier. It's like when you're studying for a test. I don't guarantee that you're going to pass the test, but when you study, you are properly prepared. So it's you're not that scared going into it. That fear of that unknown will still be there, but it's a little lighter than when you just open a book and go there. You just know you're going to crash. So with that being said, so the happy day come, you get your dream engagement, and you're happy and you're head over heels, and you say, okay, well, what am I gonna do? Some couple wait a year. Some people want to get right away into the planning stage and start. Whatever path you chose, one thing that I say to have, you can plan a wedding short, but if you're gonna do a wedding by yourself, I say give yourself at least a year. Reason being that you can look at everything and take your time to do anything. So one of the things when you begin in your planning stage, I want you to always remember the three C's. And that's consider, communicate, and be compromised. And it doesn't necessarily goes in that order. The reason why is that, for example, when you are with somebody, wedding especially most of the time is about the females. And let's just put it like that. It's not to say that gentleman is not happy, but as girls, you dream about this all your life, or this is something exciting, new, exciting thing for you. Get to be, that princess or whatever you want to be on your wedding day. It's a special moment. So one thing is be considerate because it's not only about you, ladies. It's about him as well. Yes, we make it say this our wedding is our day, but you gotta think about your partner. What are they going through? Don't just shut them out. Yes, I do know that some guys may not be into the wedding planning, But don't take all decision and just make it by yourself. Run things by him. If he doesn't have an opinion about it or don't care either way, that's fine. But you can't just because it's his day as well. If he feels left out or if he feels that you're making this just about you and not him, that adds another stress. That make him have a doubt like, is it really, what I want? So maybe he may not be into want to pick up China. Maybe he may not be into, what kind of haul he gets or what kind of food. But maybe his passion might be, what kind of music or his styles of clothes that he wear or who he want to be a part of, what special thing that he want. So sit down and talk to him and ask him, what is it that you want? What things are you looking for to see in this wedding? Now, sometimes they might say something outrageous that you might be like, oh, hell, I'm not doing that. But you can meet somewhere in the middle because it's not just your day, it's their day as well. People got to say, and we joke about it, oh, well, he can just show up. But if he's not happy, he's not getting what he wants, he's going to feel left out. And you're not going to enjoy that day, and that whole day is about the both of you. So be very considerate. And the other thing is communicate. Communication is one of the biggest thing that can make or break any relationship. If you do not know how to communicate with each other, you are drowning and you feel before you even started. Communicate your views, your concern, or what is it that you're doing. And sometimes people feel like, well, why should I have to tell somebody everything? You're not my daddy, you're not my parents. Yeah, you're not telling them for because you need their permission and you need them to validate. You're telling them out of respect. Because how would you feel if they did something without telling you? You're not gonna like it. So treat people the way you want to be treated. For example, like there's certain times I would tell my spouse something, and something he'd be like, oh, well, Linda, I really don't. You ain't really have to say anything. I'm not telling him, but I want him to be aware, so there's no surprises. I don't want something coming down the line and he'd be like, well, I had no idea. So the more you communicate, the easier things are. And the thing is, try to compromise. Meet him in the middle. Meet people in the middle to see, where the line is. You may not like two things alike. He might want this, he might that, but you gotta think about it. 90% of the wedding is everything that you want. So even if he's getting 10% or even 2% out of it, let him have that. If that's what's gonna make his day on that day. Now, unless it's something outrage or out of the ballpark that just got right idiots. But even if it is that way, compromise it. Okay, you know what? We may not be able to do this, but at least how about we do this instead of kind of make him feel that he's a part of that. Instead of you just say, well, it's my day and I'm just gonna do all because you don't want him to treat you like that. So make sure you compromise in situation. And before I leave you guys, one thing I want to say is that there's plenty dedicated stuff. You cannot do it all alone. You cannot. You need help. I don't care how great you are. Even yes, I am a master certified, but without my team, I'm nothing. I can't do this business by myself. I would like to try, but I would drown. I know how it feels to plan something from the beginning. I know how it feels to not have enough help. But most of my success, yes, I'm experienced. I have the knowledge. I have the education. I have, the creativity that God bless you with. But it's not about me. Without the help of people, without the help of families, without the help of my employees, without the support of other people, I may not be where I am now. So make sure you dedicate the load to people if need be. Let people help you. Don't think you can do it all because you will burn so fast and your wedding will fail horribly. So, but not even a wedding, in life in general, we need people. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to share this moment. Please share, like, and subscribe. I have a seminar class that I teach, couple how to plan the wedding from start to finish. I also have a 30-minute free consultation where I can talk to you about anything you want about wedding planning, about life, about business. Just call me. And we can talk about it. You don't have to sign up for my business. It's just something to get to know what is you want for your day, your wedding day. If I can help you in any way, I will. Thank you again and have an amazing day. Once again, my name is Linda Gunnell. I am the CEO the Master Certified Wedding Planners of Linda's Perfection Creations. You can also go to my website at lindaperfectioncreationsevents.com and see some of our works and ask questions. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.